So you mentioned the idea about a lot of the benefits of working here as regards to your colleagues and things like that, and the great access to resources that you have with them. I also know as a first-year teacher that you've probably spent some time talking to other people about benefits, compensation, those sorts of things. Just let me know how that shakes out when you think of what you're getting as a teacher here and what you hear some of your other colleagues are getting.
Going through my education and becoming a teacher just started happening over the last 4 years. I graduated with a bachelor's in 2016 and then went through a credential program a few years ago. And one of the things that I would always hear was how I was in California when that happened. I always heard about how as teachers we were one of the higher paid states as far as teachers go. And so when I was getting ready to come back to Arizona to teach, one of the concerns was what the pay was going to be like. You know, realizing that the cost of living was not as expensive, but taking into consideration what the pay would be was something that you want to feel like you're being compensated for the work that we put in. I was pleasantly surprised by the compensation package and what we get paid here. You know, just not only on our annual pay, our yearly pay, what we begin at, but the incentives like the Prop 301 money, the professional development money that really provides a great incentive to become a better teacher, to really develop professionally, to really take that to heart and feel like we're being rewarded for it. At the end of the day, the compensation here is very comparable to what I was going to be making as a first-year teacher in California. So not only that, but I feel like it's just the beginning. We're just scratching the surface as a first-year teacher. There's a great opportunity for us to keep on growing within our career, and that's one of the things I've noticed. I look online, you know, and it's not that I love teaching health, and I love the all-encompassing part of teaching health and coming in and actually doing what I'm doing, working with students. But I also know that I see online, I mean, every day there's opportunities within the school district to take our talents and our skills and maybe teach other subjects or go into another area as an instructional coach, or just a lot of opportunity within the school district to become more involved with the educational experience. I think the saying goes where teachers say we don't do it for the money.
Right.
Is true. I think, you know, at the end of the day, you come in and you feel good about what you did and you feel like you're making a difference. But it's always nice to get that paycheck that says, hey, you know, your hard work is paying off and we do appreciate you. And then it's even better to know that when you get the Prop 301 checks were surprises for me. At first I was like, hey, wow, what's this? And those are great feelings to have. You know, that kind of compensation is a great feeling. It really is.
Good. Talk to me about, so you're going to, if I had grown up in Yuma, moved to Texas, and reached out to you and said, hey, I'm thinking about coming back and teaching at Yuma Union High School District. As someone who's done that, what would be your advice for me? What would you say to me?
You know, I would have to say it's been such a great, refreshing feeling to my career to come back to a school district that I think, even though it's big, there's five high schools within the school district. It's very tight-knit, and it's everybody is very supportive of one another. Being here at Kofa High School has been such a refreshing, invigorating way for me to go into my first year as a full-time teacher, in the sense that I've felt nothing but support and encouragement to establish my own routine, to use my strengths as a teacher, and with those strengths, there are definitely courses and classes and tech sprinkles and things that will enrich what we're doing and help us to become better teachers. But there's nothing saying hey, you need to change who you are. They let you build off of your strengths. They believe in each teacher's strengths. They allow you to grow, and they allow you to do the things with your own strengths and abilities. It's been fun in a class like mine with health. I've had to create my own curriculum pretty much for the most part. I've had support meeting with the other health teachers within the district where we collaborate together and we talk about what works and how to do better, things or how to do more interesting things and share those ideas. The cool thing is we have the freedom to do that. We have the freedom to, it could be scary to say, oh man, I got to create my own curriculum, but at the same time to have that freedom and have that trust given to us is outstanding. It really makes, for me, what it's done is it's given me more desire to just get better and better. I think back to September when I started, and I was, it can be overwhelming, especially starting in pandemic. And I look and we're finishing up this first year, and I'm such a different teacher than I was in August. I'm a better teacher than I was in August. I have much more confidence in my abilities to teach, and that all comes from our administration, the support staff, the instructional coaches, our PLCs, our ILs, of everybody just saying, look, we're here to support you, we're here to lift you up. All of that at the end of the day is for the good of our students. I mean, and that's the most important thing. So it's cool, and then the students see it. The students see it, they appreciate it, and I'm really looking forward to keeping this going and keeping the momentum going and going into next year. It's an exciting time, I think, to be a teacher.